Oh my god, I'm back at it again because I can't stop making content. I have a notebook of like 7 video ideas. I'm literally basically only doing this video. Special thanks to my dear friend Emily for giving me this video idea, which this video idea is my Life is Strange pet peeves, much like my Resident Evil pet peeves. Like the one video. Starting off with Life is Strange 2. Well, honestly, this list is like mixed up like a lot. So we're not going to be staying on a specific track, but I do have a list. I will be sticking to it. I'm going to do my best to not yap. But to be fair, Adderall only does so much for me, okay? Okay, my first biggest pet peeve with Life is Strange 2. Sean's love interests. Why are they so much older than him? And you might say, oh, well, they're not that much older than him. They're only like 2 years. Wrong. They're suspected to be around, well, Cassidy's suspected to be around 18 to 20. Finn's suspected around to be 18 to 19. And Sean himself, he's 16 at the beginning of the game. He turns 17 later on, right? But still, 20 years old, a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old, 17 and 19-year-old. It's just, and there's no way to get out of it, really. Like, there's no way to get out of, you have to pick one, or that's what I've seen, that you basically have to pick one over the other. Like, neither of them are good options. Like, freaking Finn basically uses poor little Daniel as a method to thieve, just because he has powers. Like, exploiting children! Yes, exploiting children. Such, really? Pause, really? And Cassidy's not much better, especially since she's, like, the oldest. And I got this information online about their ages, so don't come after me, okay? Okay, number two pet peeve. And this one's more personal, because I don't know. I love Warren, okay? I love Warren, and you might say, oh, well, he's a stalker, blah, blah, blah. I don't think he's a stalker, okay? He was just excitedly waiting for his friend outside of her dorm, okay? I don't think he's a stalker. Like, yes, the dream of the fear, the nightmare of him being a stalker, yeah, that's very real. A lot of women, fear that male friends can be creepy or have horrible intentions. It's a thing that women face, like, a lot. And that's okay, but I don't think Warren's a stalker. And my pet peeve is never seeing Warren again, even if you, in any of the other games with Max in, even if you pick Arcadia Bay over Chloe. Like, like, are we serious? Are we serious? Like, come on. Anyways, that moves on to my next point. Basically getting forced to pick a love interest in all the games. And all of them you basically get forced to pick a love interest. In Life is Strange 2, and Life is Strange 1, like, you basically well, you don't technically get forced to pick Chloe, but, like, you only get Chloe as an option. I don't, with Life is Strange Before the Storm, I don't hate about that. Like, I don't hate that you basically pick Rachel, because, like, come on, it's Rachel. Like, they were like this. Okay? Like, but I don't like it in the other games. But seriously, though, this point's a big one. The fact that some people pick Chloe over an entire town. Like, they sacrifice the town for Chloe. Morally, there's a correct thing to do, and the morally correct thing to do is to save the entire town instead of the girl that you hang out with for a week after not hanging out with her for like 5 years. Like, yes, she's your childhood best friend, but I wouldn't do that if I was in Max's shoes. In Max's shoes, and I see my childhood best friend that I haven't seen in like 5 years, and that I hang out with for a week, you know, I'm not gonna sacrifice an entire town over her. Like, I literally just got a notification from Emily while I'm filming this. Did I shout her out? Shout out to Emily. Shout out to Emily. She gave me this video idea. I forgot. I don't remember if I shouted her out, but she's actually gonna like be so mad if I don't shout her out. It's really funny. She clipped me like a lot. In a group chat with her, she sent videos of my videos. So. Oh yeah, but yeah, if I was in the shoes of Max, I would not sacrifice an entire town of other friends and of her family, because I don't think she'd want her mom to die over her. Like, honestly, this moves to my next point. Kind of people acting like Max wasn't Chloe's rebound to cope with the loss of Rachel. Because Rachel and Chloe were a lot more solid than Max and Chloe are. Like that was, like, Rachel was her, like, first love. Like, her first love. Like, she was in love with that girl. Like, and I wouldn't, like, and this goes back to the fact that they break up anyway, even if you sacrifice the entire town for her. Like, what? She was not in love with you, baby girl. Like, anyways, my last point, and then I'll probably just yap about what I like about Life is Strange. Maybe. I don't know. This goes back to Life is Strange 2. I didn't really have a lot of pet peeves with Life is Strange 2. That was a really good game in my book. I mean, yeah, I've never played it, but I've watched playthroughs. Okay. And, you know, I don't care. I don't care. I was asked to make this video by my friend. So I made it. Because she was my first subscriber, okay? So, she's gonna clip me. Like, I know she's gonna clip me in this video. Hi, Emily. Hi. I'm scared. Anyways, okay. Sean and Daniel never really getting a happy ending. Like, they're never truly happy in each ending. And I watched a video of all the endings. And, like, all are sad in some way. For instance, what are they, both in Mexico? I forget where they crossed. They crossed to Mexico, right? I don't remember. They're both in Mexico. They're both living a life of crime. No one's truly happy. The ending where Sean dies, no one's happy in that ending. Sean's freaking dead. Daniel lives without his brother. And, you know. And, like, the best ending was basically the one where Sean doesn't die and he gets out of prison in how many years, but misses his little brother growing up. Like, those are good. Like, I understand why they made it like that and they didn't have, like, a happy ending for a truly happy ending, but it's still, like, really? If we're talking about pet peeves about happy endings, Life is Strange 1 gets thrown into the mix. Although, if you've seen anything about the new game is bringing Chloe back and is able to bring Chloe back. Like, even if you picked Bae over Chloe. And like, it was interesting how they did that, but if they could do that, you can bring back Warren. If you can have characters depending on what, like, if you basically made 2 different games for every like path, like if you do Bae over Chloe, like, where's Warren in that equation? Where are literally every other person from Arcadia Bay? Where are they? If you can bring back Chloe from an alternate dimension. Really? I'm gonna watch a playthrough of that game, but it's really gonna probably piss me off. Plus, I never watched a playthrough of Double Exposure. I've thought about getting it. I've thought about getting other games. I'm gonna get Life is Strange 2 though, trust. I will be playing that game. But it's just ridiculous to me. Like, why bring back... Did people really want Chloe brought back? And why would she need to be brought back if she never died in your playthrough? Like, just like, who's that picture of the blue-haired girl that you keep in your wallet? Like, okay, in my opinion, like, if you pick Bae over Chloe, Max really had no right to have her picture in her wallet. I don't know. I just think it's weird because only she knows she lived that timeline with Chloe. She knew she lived the timeline with Chloe, but no one else did. So it's kind of weird being like, oh yeah, it's like my childhood friend. You know, I really ought to watch a playthrough of Double Exposure because I'm gonna probably sound like an idiot if I'm getting anything wrong. But these are just my opinions, and my channel is basically just a video diary of my opinions and thoughts. So, yeah, low-key, clip this, Emily, clip it! Anyways, I love my friends, guys. Actually, I'm so hyped. Tomorrow, I'm hanging out with Emily and one of our other friends who you don't get to see yet or hear about yet because we're gonna vlog. Well, probably not vlog, but we're probably gonna make some sort of video. Low-key a gossip video, probably, because our friend, very, very, very fun stories. Sometimes it's like, what, girl? What just happened? Guess what? Anyways, I have, like, a lot more video ideas, so there will be more today. More in this outfit. I actually feel like a chud right now. Because why am I in pigtail braids? Why? I'm not 12. I'm 18. Anyways, bye-bye.